Why, hello. I didn't nearly forget to unmute my microphone, just like I did last week. Have I tweeted? Yes, I tweeted like 15 minutes ago, Ed, and I just retweeted Scribbletoons' tweet because it said going live now, and I had my link, so that'll do. If not, feel free to retweet the tweet. So, we're still... I think possibly we are still waiting for Idunyken, and it looks like Lewbot's died. So we'll see what happens when I unmute everybody. But for now, let's go into what happened. Last time on Critical Fail, Terren was down, but not defeated. Our adventurers managed to save Terren from certain death and bring down the wyvern as it tried to flee. And as if that wasn't exciting enough, Kaali is now the mother of her very own wyvern. Unsure if Morag the witch would accept a baby wyvern in place of an egg, our party teleported back to her hut. Rohan had a run-in with a door after once again ignoring polite protocol. Morag simply wanted the venom from the wyvern's tail, which she happily took. She also offered Rohan a deal that he couldn't refuse. Try more unlabeled potions in return for learning a communication spell. Wizard Boy got more than he bargained for with his potion and was plunged into a hallucinatory world full of fire and demons. He went screaming into the woods. Oh my god, I'm getting real sick of that happening every time I start my stream. I mute stuff and I pause stuff, but Streamlabs just decides to do whatever the fuck it wants. Right, I'm gonna do that again, and hopefully it'll be interrupted this time. So just gonna hopefully have all the alerts paused. God, fucking Streamlabs fucking me over. There was no sound. Why? Well, it sounds like there's sounds on my end, so not much I can do if something happens and I hear it. Because if I hear it, I'm going to assume you guys hear it. Right, fuck it. Start again. And I'm probably going to cut this out when I upload it to YouTube. Right, last time on Critical Fail, Terren was down, but not defeated. Our adventurers managed to save Terren from certain death and bring down the wyvern as it tried to flee. As if that wasn't exciting enough, Kaali is now the mother of her very own wyvern. Unsure if Morag the witch would accept a baby wyvern in place of an egg, our party teleported back to her hut. Rohan had a run-in with a door after once again ignoring polite protocol. Morag simply wanted the venom from the wyvern's tail, which she happily took. She also offered Rohan a deal he couldn't refuse. Try more unlabeled potions in return for learning a communication spell. Wizard Boy got more than he bargained for with his potion and was plunged into a hallucinatory world full of fire and demons. He went screaming into the woods, with Terren in hot pursuit. Meanwhile, in the hut, Thornan's potion enraged him, and he started attacking everyone. Our adventurers were hopeless in stopping him, but once Morag had made her notes and finished laughing, she put the giant to sleep. What's in store for everyone today? Find out right now! Yay! That was annoying. But thank you very much for the follow, Rofix the Rogue. I do appreciate it. And the offline follow from Dexinept. Hopefully the alerts won't go off. I really don't know why. It does that every time. It's like, I'm going to mute and pause these, and then the very first alert I get always goes off. I might complain to them about that, actually. Hi, Sophie! Also, just so you guys are aware, Sophie is, who plays Terren, is at Insomnia. So she's doing the Insomnia prep and everything. So we won't be joined by her this week, and we are also waiting for Idunyken as well. Oh, and also, what's on my screen right now? So, last week, Scribbletoons, after we finished our session, created this image, which is what we got up to last week. So, Vonnur going flying through the window after Thornan threw him out, and then a cauldron as well. Me trying to fly kick Thornan in the face to bring him down. Morag just laughing, taking notes. Rohan running away. Terren trying to leap on top of him. Oh, Dunny is here as well. Yay! Excellent. You are alive! Okay, Dunny. Excellent. Right. I will unmute everybody once I let them know I am here. Gonna unmute you peeps now. Right. God, I thought my mic wasn't unmuted then. I was about to get very upset with myself. Where's my mixer? Hello! Man. I was doing my intro and it was awesome, but fucking Streamlabs cucked me right in the middle of it. And I'm like, fuck's sake. every single time. Well, Ed said, "Oh, don't worry, it didn't go off on streams." Next time, I'm just going to ignore it and hope that it doesn't go off. So annoying. I'm gummy bears. There we go. Yes, I did notice you did a bit of a dye. Toons, I'm just showing off your sketch from last week and how amazing it is. It's fine. Do I have... Oh, hang on. Stream levels. Stop. There we go. Alright, now you should be able to hear everyone.
Hello.
Just going so well today with Stream levels OBS.
Cool. So yeah, basically what happened last time, Claw's just done the run through. And we're now left in this kind of like a, I don't know, I think the pelt party's feeling a little bit shell-shocked, probably.
Understatement.
Yeah. Shit hit the fan, as the rappers say.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, Kaali and... Well, Kaali, you're just chilling around inside Morag's hut. Campion, I think you went outside, didn't you, to go pull Vonnur out of a cauldron?
I did. I am attempting to pull Vonnur out of the cauldron.
Fair enough. Did you explain about Terren this week, Sophie's character?
Yes. So Terren is away. Well, because Sophie isn't physically here. Terren's currently away visiting her family to go and ask them to help the Lepines by creating a trade route with them, and is passing along all her maps.
Yep. Cool. So what we're going to do is basically, after this kind of situation more to herself, writing down a load of notes, thinking about, what potion did what, inspecting, making sure everything, actually labeling up her potions. So we're going to roll forward by like an hour. So if anyone wants to take short rest benefits, like spend hit dice or anything, you guys can.
Okay. Yeah, just as a note, you are slightly robot, Lou.
Rip. I can't help that, I don't think.
I'm going to assume I can't.
Yeah, no, you can't, Rohan, unfortunately.
I can't short rest because I've not been resting for the past hour.
I'm pretty sure I will have rested, considering I'm unconscious and asleep.
Yeah, you started resting early.
Yeah, I was also fine because I took a potion that healed me, but then also made me paranoid. How long does that last again? Is it a day? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was a day.
Yeah.
What do I need to do for the resting?
Okay, so basically if you go into your core stats, if you want to spend, you've got like a pool of hit dice that regenerate every single time you, or like half of them come back every time you long rest. But if you hit the hit dice button
on Barbarian,
yes, and then also reduce the amount by 1 in your current.
It wants me to roll these. Do I need to roll them?
No. If you see where the hit dice is on the right hand side, there's a use button.
Oh yeah.
Click the one next to Barbarian, and
I did.
give
Still
you
wants me to roll it. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
So yeah,
Thanks,
you
Badger.
add 12 hit points to yourself then.
We're getting a
Oh,
badger raid.
Hey.
All hail the Banana King.
Woo!
Woo.
So yeah, you can add that health to your current health if you want. You're like 1 hit point off, so I doubt you want to spend another hit dice, do you?
No, not for one off.
Yeah. Cool.
How do you get hit dice back in this?
So you regenerate half of them every time you take a long rest. Half of your maximum.
Does this count as a long rest? What I'm doing?
No,
Unless-
a long rest is 8 hours of resting, like going to sleep for the night. A short rest is what you're doing now, which is about an hour.
Right. Okay.
Kaali, do you want to spend any as well?
What's my current? Oh, okay. Sorry, my current wasn't in my sheet, so it confuses me.
It's cool.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Damn it, Ed.
Also, Toons, if on the right hand side, underneath chat, you click the as button, it'll let you roll as Thornan. So it'll come up.
Oh,
in
I
chat.
did do that earlier, but apparently it ignored me.
Probably. Sounds like something Roll20 would do. So yeah, you guys sort of chill out for about an hour or whatever at Morag's. She's making notes on all her potions. And after about an hour or so, disheveled Rohan emerges from the trees south of the clearing. Rohan, you look like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards.
Probably have.
What do you say to the party when you reconnect?
Nothing. I just
Am I-
kind of. I'm actually in the building now.
Yeah, you're outside at the moment, but if you want to go
Like
in.
here. Oh, yeah, I'll go in.
Am I awake, by the way?
Yeah, you're awake now. You're kind of feeling a bit sort of like groggy, but yeah, you're fine.
Is Vonnur
Alright.
still in the cauldron?
No, Vonnur's been taken out. I mean, unless you guys want to leave him in there for an hour, like.
No.
Yeah,
Be a
please.
bit mean. I'd help him out.
Yeah.
Can I just go to Morag?
Yeah, sure.
Can I just go, can I please have the materials?
She sort of like blinks at you as if she can't remember who you are. Oh yes, of course. Yes, here they are. She sort of gestures to her right, and there's like a little desk with a load of like little drawers. Rummage around in a few of those drawers. I'm sure there's nothing dangerous in there. You'll find the stuff.
I think he's just squeezed through so much shit he doesn't care. So yeah, I'll run it through the drawers
Oh my god.
for the things
Sure.
I need.
You find like some drawers like full of like dead, dried up scorpions and like some other of just like fangs and stuff.
Mhm.
But you don't run into any like sort of major like dangerous situations. Yeah, you do find some quills, some magical ink, all that good shit.
Cool. And then I will just sit down and copy the spell she taught me.
Yeah, sure. That was sending, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think it
It
was.
was some sort of communication, something.
Yeah,
I think it
pretty
was
sure
sending.
Yeah.
3rd level spell. So.
By the way, I can't use 3rd level spells at the moment.
Well, that
No,
was super worth it.
No, that's
I have
fine.
anyway.
Yeah, you'll get them next level anyway. So it's like
We're close,
what it
though.
is.
It's not that far off, yeah.
you just need to practice a bit more before you can cast it. I think.
We just need to fight something else and not die. and then Rohan can use these spells.
Yeah.
Exactly. Vonnur, Thornan, do you guys have any words with each other after what happened?
Thornan's just kind of sitting there looking sheepish and quietly by himself.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about Thornan and glaring at Witch Lady. What she did.
She's just kind of like humming to herself and pottering around and like stirring her tea and stuff like that.
Tea am I covered in.
Yes.
I'm gonna dry off a bit of that in the fire.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Cool. So, yeah, about another hour passes by. I think it takes for Rohan to copy the spell. So you guys are just kind of like hanging out at Morag's hut. You know, she's just kind of pottering around doing random witchy magical shit. You know. Kaali, you notice a note on some parchment pinned to Rohan's back, signed by
Does it
Terren.
say? Oh, does it say kick me?
It doesn't,
That would be
unfortunately.
great. Okay. Oh, well, I'll look at the note.
Yeah, so basically it's just been written by Terren. It says, "Look, boys, I thought I can maybe get my family to help out with these Lapine folks. I'm going to head to them, and then in a few days I will head to Solstheim and I will meet you guys there."
Okay. I'll relate that to the party. Yeah. Terren is gonna meet us in Solstein in a few days. I guess she's gone back to see her family for a bit.
Oh, good. I'm glad she's not actually just stuck in a tree. I did wonder where she was.
Yeah, I thought she might have been cornered by another owlbear.
So you guys know that from where you are now, to get to the Lapine people, it's kind of slightly north east of Solstheim. So you could kind of make it to the Lapine people and then double back to Solstheim to meet up with Terren again if you wanted.
Yeah, sure.
Have we got what we
Sounds-
need to give to the Lapine people now?
Yeah, so
We've got the
Morag
seeds, don't we?
Morag basically over these last few hours as well, you know, she's been sort of like preparing these seeds, and basically her instructions with them is that when you plant these seeds, they will immediately grow to full what's the bloody word called? To full size. That's the word. Size. Wow.
Size.
Yeah, they'll immediately grow to full
English is
size
hard.
and bear more seeds, so that the Lapines can immediately plant like a full set.
Oh,
bonus
sweet.
Captures. Yeah.
That's cool.
So she's already handed you the little box full of seeds.
Okay,
Kaali.
awesome.
Yeah. So it's kind of it's mid-afternoon right now, after your eventful sort of like night and the morning. Probably getting like more just starting to roll into sort of late afternoon.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do? If you set off from here now, you know you could probably make it to Solstheim if you wanted to stop there for midnight. But it's up to you, really. You could also try and camping in the forest, or you could, whatever you wanted.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you think it's better to, I don't know, wait here for the night, try and get to Solstein and then stay there, camp out in the woods?
I'm still like probably paranoid, so I'm like, I don't know. I feel like we should just stay here, just for a little while, just so we can like clean ourselves up and just calm down. It's been an eventful day.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of look at Thornan and like the tiny hut, and I'm like, is there enough room for us to stay here?
Thornan's still like, kind of sheepishly, sort of looking at everyone. He's trying to work out whether or not you're judging him for what happened.
Oh,
I'm like too just in my own sort of like world worrying about stuff to really pay anyone else any attention.
Yeah.
I guess I probably would have asked during our rest, actually, like, what was going on with
Yeah.
Thornan.
Okay.
So-
Do you want to have that conversation with him now?
Sure, why not? Thornan, are you okay? That was kind of intense.
Thornan's head hurts, and Thornan feels sick.
Oh. Oh
For-
dear.
Thornan does not really remember, apart from the cauldron seemed to get thrown.
Yeah, well, you had a moment, and that's okay. I know it wasn't your fault, but yeah, the cauldron went out the window. I mean, it didn't hit me though, so that's all good.
We drink only rarely in the tribes because it always leads to fighting, and fighting amongst giants. Goliaths are, well, you saw. We manage this, but you are small.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. I think we should keep you off those potions in the future, just in case.
No.
Thornan thinks these are words that are wise.
Are you okay? Well, Vonnur, you had quite a flight.
Flight.
I'll be alright. don't know about staying here, but
Damn chair.
maybe we could camp outside.
The only problem with staying here is that last time we were here, the reason we took the potions the first time we were here was to pay for us staying overnight in her hut. So
Because
I expect
owlbears,
she'll...
man. This
Yeah.
forest ain't right.
The forest is pretty dangerous, so I don't know.
Just like rocking back and forth, muttering to myself.
Thornan has never had hangover from one drink before. So Thornan does not trust anything in this hut.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, to be honest. Oh no, Rohan, what do you want to do?
Just kind of doesn't hear you. He's looking through his book.
I like shake his shoulder. I'm like, Rohan, hello. Listen. Look,
Yes. Hello. What?
What do you want to do? Do you want to leave now? Try and get to the city before midnight, or do you want to stay here and camp? What are you thinking?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Wow, helpful.
And then he goes back into his book.
Christ, why did I try?
If we have to camp in woods, Thornan is happy to take first watch.
I guess we could risk it. That's probably better than staying here and risking having to pay Morag in some other strange way.
Yeah, I don't think I can take any more potions. I can't take any more potions.
Your ears are all over the place.
Can Thornan stand up and bump his head on the sex dungeon cellar roof and have it open?
You want to open it?
By mistake, he stands up and his head just hits it and the door just opens.
Just his head is just popped up into this attic. Where am I?
Yeah, Morag kind of sort of shakes her head at you. Watch where you're going, boy.
Boy.
Does he see what's inside this or not?
It's pitch black up there, so unless you have dark vision, no.
No, he doesn't.
Feels bad.
So Thornan just kind of looks up at that room and just goes, Thornan does not trust hidden rooms in ceiling, and walks out.
Yeah, fair enough.
So he's gone outside now.
I'm going to get KV out of my backpack. And I'm going to say to him, your rabbit friend seems a little on edge. Would you mind singing him a song? And then I'll hand KV over to Campion if he's willing to accept it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna okay. Just grab him and cuddle him.
KV kind of starts sort of humming happily to Campion, and tries to soothe Campion a bit, and can sense your worry, Campion. So KV just starts humming a nice soothing lament to you.
Can we get a demonstration?
I don't think you can.
It's worth a try.
Is it bad? I just got the Jigglypuff song stuck in my head.
Yeah, I mean that's basically it,
KV.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep. Campion is soothed.
So you guys decided to leave tonight, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So to leave Morag's to go towards Solstein, you have to travel through unmarked forest, whereas there's a little bit of a path going into the forest towards Laston to the west. Going east out towards Solstein, there's no real path. So who wants to do the navigation? We're gonna need to do navigating to get there.
We
on
don't
time.
have our ranger.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Grib Rob.
Oh,
What's
feels bad, man.
my god.
I
What's
seem to remember I've got quite good stats for, like, actually figuring out the wilderness, don't I?
what stats do you need
It's
to do?
survival.
Oh, what's my
It's survival. Yeah.
Oh yeah, not me. Oh, mine's a
Uh,
little.
I am proficient in it.
So am I.
I am.
What's everyone's bonuses?
Tunes has a +3.
I have a
Plus
+1.
six.
Whoa.
I have a +6 as well.
Well.
So Kaali or Vonnur, if you guys wanna do the DCs.
Sure. Or are we both gonna lead the charge?
One of you has to do it, and the other one can give you advantage on the check if they want to help out.
Okay, I'll assist Vonnur then.
Incoming first, nat ones.
Go for it, Vonnur.
Don't jinx it, Claw.
But we're
Survival
critical
check
fail.
with advantage.
Oh,
17.
Claw!
Yeah.
We got 17.
Yeah, 17 is
I know, but that one on the other side.
17's not bad.
The red circle of shame.
Literally. Every time.
So
I don't
yeah,
know what
it's
that said.
17 may have been a bit of an issue if it was like at night, but you're still sort of late afternoon. The sun's starting to go down, but you've got more than enough light, and yeah, you guys together managed to work your way out of the forest pretty well.
Nice.
So yeah, you guys travel for maybe sort of an hour and a half, 2 hours, and let's see if there's any sort of incidents on the way.
Please no.
Oh, goody.
I'm still exhausted. So good luck.
Oh no. In before, we all die, but Terren's
And
fine.
Sophie has a solo campaign.
I'd watch that.
What did I miss, guys? Well, TPK. Except you!
You are your new friends.
The corpses.
Yeah,
She comes back to all our dead bodies.
Oh god, what's happened?
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, see. He gets a 3, but is that good? Is that bad? Who knows?
I'm just having a look right now. Yeah, as you guys wander through, you don't encounter any real nasty people or anything like that.
Oh,
But you do
that's
find
nice.
some. You do come across like quite a few sort of wildlife, which give you quite a wide berth as you go past. So you actually hear the ribbiting of a giant frog into a stream as you guys pass it.
Bad memories.
Frogs. I'm just gonna start muttering, fucking frogs. Fucking hate frogs.
Yeah, the noises from the forest are actually triggering you paranoia quite a lot right now, Campion.
I gotta get out of the forest. I fucking hate being in here.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, especially when you hear that little ribbit and then the splash. Like,
just visibly shiver.
Flashback City. Yeah.
Oh god, no, not the frogs!
But yeah, sort of, Kavy sort of like hums a bit louder to try and soothe you a little bit, and
Fine, shut up!
and yeah, you guys make it to the edge of the forest. So on the edge of the forest, you see a long road ahead of you. It's not quite as well maintained as the one before, but you also see actually there's an encampment of gypsy caravans on the edge of the forest.
Fuck off!
That was oddly xenophobic from Campion.
Not this shit again! I'm not buying anything this time.
Oh yeah, the guy who scammed you. Oh, I forgot about that.
I got sold a dodgy silver knife, and I was like playing with it, and then it broke. Bullshit.
Yeah, you actually recognize that dude's caravan over in the group if you want to go chat to him or anything.
Oh, that little shit.
I don't know if I'm too paranoid.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I don't know if I'm like
I'm just
too...
saying, you see that dude,
Oh my god, it's that guy. Why is that guy here? Does that guy know I would be here? What's going on? Oh, I don't like this at all.
Is he following me, bro?
Is he following you? How does he know I'm fucking here, man? Just gonna go deep down the paranoia road.
Okay. Does anyone else want to attempt to trade or anything with the gypsies?
Don't do it.
No. I'm too deep in my book.
I don't know if any of us have any gold other than Sophie. She was the money bags.
I've got gold.
Thornan's got some pelts on him if he wants to attempt to sell them.
I've got gold.
Oh
I
yeah,
found
you've
some.
got gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thornan's he's always he's a bit wary because of Campion's paranoia. So he's going to ask the group and go and say, "Have you encountered these people before?"
Dude, is the bunny okay? The bunny's freaking out, man.
Campion had a bad experience with one of these traders not very long ago, so if you're going to buy anything, just be very careful.
Can they use magic?
I don't know. Can we remember them using magic, Lou?
You didn't see any of them use magic,
No,
but
they
you don't
just,
really know.
No, they just had stuff. Rohan did a check to see if anything was untoward. But he couldn't detect anything.
They basically
Okay.
like, sleight-of-handed on Rohan, on Campion.
Bastard. Fucking street magicians.
Thornan's thinking.
Kaali, why are these gypsies here? How did they know we were coming?
I don't think they knew we were here, Campion. How would they know that we're here?
I don't know, it just seems really convenient that we're going this way and they're also here.
Yeah, I guess though we are on the way to a big city, it seems likely that there'll be traders around, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Thornan pulls out a couple of wolf pelts and goes. He goes to the group. Goes. We're going to trade 2 pelts because having money before city is a good idea.
Hi, Bella.
And then he looks at Vonnur and goes, Vonnur, you come with me. They have not met you before. They do not trust these other people. I can tell.
All right. See what's going on here.
Yep. Okay, sounds good. Let me just double check something. Yeah, so when you guys go over to them, like, are you gonna look at specifically look for a kind of a clothing textiles kind of caravan to sell to?
Yeah, he's gonna sort of go in, scope, sort of be quite sort of. Well, he can't be subtle really because he's huge. So he's gonna go in and be sort of like, "Hello, I'm here to trade," that kind of thing.
Hello.
Yeah, basically get a bit of attention kind of going.
Yeah.
How would a Goliath be
yeah,
subtle?
and then use an opportunity to basically scope out what's actually there.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, you sort of mentioned that you want to trade some furs if anyone's interested. And you notice like one of the children that's kind of like, one of the gypsy children sort of hears it and he goes running off. And within like a couple minutes, he comes back and asks you guys to follow him, and he'll take you to someone who's interested.
Okay. Yep, we'll follow him.
Yeah. So yeah, he takes you through a few of the caravans. It's not like a massive camp or anything, but there's probably about like 10, 15 caravans. And they're quite spread out, He sort of takes you past and between a couple of them, and brings you to one which has sort of got all sorts of like clothing and garments, everything from like
There's a
sort of
bird.
like heavy fur cloaks through to sort of like dainty silk dresses,
Okay.
and the person in charge of it is a half orc lady.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, a half orc.
So she sees you guys approaching. I hear you have furs you wish to barter.
Yes, we have fresh furs, freshly caught, skinned, and prepared. They haven't been seen by anyone else. You are the first.
I see. What beast?
We have wolf and maybe a couple of others. Should the trading go well.
So yeah, actually on you, Thornan, you have 2 wolf pelts and a couple of mountain goat furs as well.
Remember, it's good.
Yeah. Which
What's
ones
that?
do you want to? Which ones do you want to like barter, like first of all?
God damn. So cold.
I think obviously the wolf pelts are going to be probably more exotic, aren't they?
Yes.
Or more sought
yeah.
after. So what he'll do is he'll take out 1 wolf pelt and 1 of the mountain goat pelts and say, "This is my finest," showing the wolf pelt, and then he'll show the mountain goat and say, "I have more of these. These are the more regular ones. What interests you?"
Yeah. Cool. Let's see then. One sec, I'm just checking what you've got. So, if you could give me, just checking your skills. Yes, if you could give me a survival check, and yeah, if you could give me a survival check. Basically, what we're doing for this is we're seeing the quality of the furs that you've gathered. So
pretty
yeah,
good.
you
Dang.
got 19 there, which is really good, you know. Because obviously, when you skin an animal or anything, if you're inexperienced at it, you could very easily fuck up the skin or just like make a rip in it, which means obviously it's not as usable as one big fabric without additional stitching, stuff like that. Yeah, you've sort of got this. You're very experienced with this, and these kills were no different. They're all pristine condition. And the fur trader, her eyes light up. Yes, I see. You're very experienced in this. These are beautiful skins. I would be prepared to offer you 1 gold piece each for the wolves, and 5 silver each for the mountain goat.
So how much are these actually worth? To give an idea.
So you know that generally a pristine sort of like wolf coat can go for up to sort of around maybe like 2 gold pieces, and a mountain goat in fine condition maybe around like 8 silver pieces.
Okay, so Thornan's gonna say the mountain goat I can do for 5 silver pieces, but the wolf, it takes skill and courage to present something this big. I think maybe 2 gold would be a more acceptable price.
Okay, do you want to give me a persuasion check?
Yes. Let me find it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good persuasion check. She kind of like considers
Nice.
your words, and she knows that she's getting like a decent deal on the mountain goat ones as well, which also helps. So yeah, she sort of like nods. I see your point. Yes, I think we can do a deal here. And she sort of like spits on her palm and holds it out to you to shake.
Great.
Yeah, Thornan does the same and shakes. Is it a woman? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, shakes her hand and then sort of
Tim's on
passes
fire, of course.
the pelts over, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she takes the pelts and she sort of like inspects each one to make sure they're all of the quality of the ones you showed her as an example, and they are. You weren't trying to pull a fast one on her or anything.
What Thornan will also do is he'll take a bit of paper or something to write on and basically write out a receipt but also
Gonna write a receipt.
it's also got like some instructions on basically where to go with his people.
Oh, so he's basically drawn like a very rough like shape of. I'm imagining he's drawn like a very rough like shape of like a mountain, written the name of the mountain, and been like and put like an X on it or something.
Yeah, and he's going to say, many of my people are skilled fur makers, and should you want to trade more, we will always be interested in doing business. This is where you can find us.
Yeah, she sort of takes the note and thanks you. Yes, we do not tend to travel this far north during these months, but in the warmer months, we will definitely make a stop there. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
She takes the note and she puts it safe like down like in sort of where her till sort of thing is. She takes a copper out of the till as well and sort of flicks it to the young child who had been like waiting like expectantly next to her for her to complete the sale. And he takes the copper piece and runs off with it.
No.
Okay, so just for my inventory's sake, I've still got 1 wolf pelt. And how many mountain goat pelts did I have?
You've got 1 mountain goat pelt and 1 wolf pelt, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say to
and you've added 5 silver and 2 gold. Don't forget that.
I've got to go find my money now.
Yeah, it's in your inventory, sort of above it, I think.
Oh, apparently I've got no coin at all.
Oh yeah, you want to put in the amounts you've got there. Whatever you had like left over from the starting stuff. If you don't know it now, just put in the gold and silver you've got right now. We'll work it out later.
Is it in other? Like, I don't seem to be able to actually write it into coin. Oh no, here we go.
Inventory, coin carried, and then you can just like tick up the
Top bit CP, SP, EP, GP.
GP. Yeah, so GP is your gold pieces, SP is your silver pieces.
What do I start with? Because I haven't actually spent any coin at all. Is it 10?
Yeah. So give yourself 12 GP and 5 SP.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
EP?
Electrum pieces. It's like an old disused currency. It's quite rare. So.
Right. So I'm going to say to Vonnur, in Dwarvish, so that the other ones can't understand, just in case they're listening.
Is he just forgotten?
I think I am done with this place. Do you want to look around for more, or are you happy?
Don't know if I have anything to trade, do I?
I mean, you've got 5 gold pieces. You don't have anything in particular to trade, whereas like sort of Thornan was out there sort of hunting, and specifically, you'd kind of like escaped from those bandits guys. So, yeah. If you want to browse to see if there's anything you want though for 5 gold, you can have a look for it. Otherwise, yeah.
Silk dress, yo.
How's my rations looking? I not actually
Oh,
figured
yeah,
that out.
My
Yeah,
rations.
so you've got how many rations did you start with?
I don't know.
I think,
It's usually 10 as standard.
yeah, I
And
only had
you-
5.
Yeah,
Where
it's
are rations again?
in your inventory, tunes.
Oh god, I need rations. I had 10 rations. I gave half of them to the rabbits, and then I ate one. So now I've only got 4 days.
I don't think I've got any rations on me either.
No, you will have them on you. It's just you haven't put them in. So if you go to page 2, you can write in like rations and their quantity.
Yeah. If you started with a pack, the packs usually have rations.
I
Like
Yeah.
Explorer's pack,
Yeah, you can
Dungeon's
start
pack.
with a pack.
I
How
don't
many
remember
are we
picking up a
saying?
lump of garnet, but I have a lump of garnet.
Is
Oh,
it
nice.
10? Is it 10 rations?
I am not
then?
Yeah.
selling it to anyone in this fucking camp.
Yeah, they all steal it.
Yeah, fuck that. How much cash do I have? 6.5 gold. I've got 6 gold pieces and whatever the equivalent of half a gold piece is.
Yeah, cool.
Should we buy rations here, or should we just wait until we get to like the main
you
town?
can you can definitely get them in town, and you probably get like a fairer price in town as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm too paranoid to buy anything from any of these people. Nope.
So yeah, you guys continue leaving the gypsy camp sort of thing, and you walk along the road going down towards Solstein. Along this road, sort of every maybe 30 minutes or so of travel, there is a stone tower, and you can see at the top of the stone towers there's sort of like a light, flickering flame or something up there. You can see sort of like maybe 1 or 2 guards on each one, just sort of like sitting up there or standing up there, and just like keeping watch and making sure everything on the road is all well, protecting them. So yeah, you guys continue along the road, and eventually, after another like 2 hours probably of walking, it's sort of gotten into sort of late evening now, and you guys hear the ringing of a bell coming from the gatehouse up ahead, which is still like maybe half hour's walk away. And you guys know that it's customary for cities to close their gates after a certain time, and what they do is they do like a final call and they ring a bell to let people know they're about to close the gates.
Oh, fuck. Does that final bell happen to ring within like half an hour of closing time? Or is it more of a like we're ringing the bell?
It's actually more of like a 15 minutes of closing time. You might have to run.
Okay, so if we rush, can we make it?
Yeah, if you all like wanna run for it, you guys could possibly make it depending on how well you roll.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's run.
Let's run, yeah.
What did you say? Carry me.
Okay, so first of all, before we do your running, let's make it clear. If you guys have one slow person in the party, what are you doing? Are you going to leave them behind, or are you going to match their pace?
Pick them. I don't know. Can Thornan pick them up?
Can the people who make it to the gate persuade the gate?
Delay them, yeah.
Yeah.
You can attempt to if you get there, but would you leave them behind and then try that?
Thornan wouldn't.
Okay, so you do want to travel at the slowest pace, Thornan.
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone just gonna run for it though?
I could attempt to persuade. I think I'm quick and I've probably got the best charisma going.
Yeah. That probably makes sense if you like just go for it. And
Bunny fucking bolt over there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god, paranoid Campion attempting to explain why they need to keep the gates open.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
It's better than lack of charisma Kaali, though, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Hi, I have. Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna have to go quite fast. This is gonna be a difficult roll, but could everyone who's going to run? I don't even know if Rohan's going to attempt to run. I don't know if that's in his. Don't know if
Does
that's his
Rohan?
He, at this present moment, is like in a trance in his book, so I don't think he'd even notice.
Okay.
Kaali
So
will probably try and drag him along.
everyone
Maybe
who's
like-
gonna run,
Come on.
I need a athletics check, please.
Oh crap!
Oh
It's a
boy.
fucking strength roll.
The boxes of shame.
Campion, please.
Oh, Campion!
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Two characters. Oh, Vonnur! Oh no!
Vonnur like attempts to run and just trips over and falls flat on his face.
And then I trip over Vonnur.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Kaali,
Oh.
you are the fastest one.
Why?
Okay.
Why does the lowest charisma person fucking run faster than everyone else?
Oh,
You arrive just as they're sort of like starting to starting to bar up the gates and everything and keep them shut. You know.
Fuck me.
Whoa! Wait! Please wait! And I'm like doubling over, like, oh my
Yeah.
god, exercise.
One of the guards sort of like steps forward. What's wrong, girl?
My friends, one of them fell over. Please.
Oh, sorry. I should probably say. Side note: I'm assuming you've put the wyvern in your backpack.
Ooh, are you going to be nice enough that she didn't say it?
I'm being nice, and I'm assuming because I'm assuming. How are you going to run full pelt with a wyvern?
Yeah,
clinging to
that's
your
true.
shoulders?
He
Yeah.
and Cavia just
I probably
chilling.
would have. Yeah, I would have hastily. Yeah.
Is it not like a baby ladybird? You know how like ladybirds they get on like the edge of your finger and then they start flying? Because it starts noticing like the pickup in speed. Is it then just like attempt to fly?
I'll fly too, Mum.
I think it's probably in the backpack, huddling KV or something.
Or eating it?
Cavies with Campion.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's just in the backpack.
Yeah.
Sad that KV isn't there.
Aw.
Oh no.
Now, do I
Okay.
make it to the gate or not?
No, you don't quite. I set the DC at 18 and Kaali just
Aw.
made it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
So they're not going to look up and see like an 8-foot tall giant running
Baby
towards them,
carrier.
are they?
No.
I think you're carrying both me and Campion at this point.
Yeah, you basically picked them up and you're just walking
Right,
with them.
come on, you two.
And you've just got this wizard like trotting along behind you with his nose in a bug. Yeah, okay. What's the issue then, girl?
Please can you wait just for like a few minutes? My friends are coming, but we've had a really long journey and they're struggling a bit with the travel.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
Oh yeah, that charisma, you know.
Good at persuade. Actually, I am proficient in persuasion, but that gives me plus
Charisma
1.
-5 though. What does that do?
No, it was only for an hour. That it,
Oh, okay,
that
so
it
it's one
went
off.
down to 5.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
one off.
God. It's been way longer than an hour.
Yeah.
The guard kind of like shiftily looks behind him. Would these friends happen to be rich? He sort of looks at you like knowingly.
Hey, nudge, nudge.
I mean, the city says we must close the gate at this time, but my mind could possibly be changed if I knew they were rich enough. He kind of like holds out his hand subtly.
You'd know that Thornan made some money. He told everyone. Just
Thornan to make lots of money.
Well, my friend just sold some mountain goat skin, so he might be able to pay you.
How much we talking?
How much you want?
Well, it's a very serious offence if we decide to break city protocol like this. I'd need at least 20 gold.
Oh, fucking hell. God damn it, Terren, the money bags ain't here. Anybody have money?
Well,
So well.
I don't. Maybe we could just like owe you a favor.
Okay.
He sort of like starts laughing. Give me another persuasion check, Kaali.
Oh dear.
Did you like end that sentence with a wink?
Oh no.
Apparently she did not.
Kaali definitely did not.
He's like, sorry, not interested, and turns back and
Sorry, are you proficient in this? Proficient in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes me from -1 to +1.
Well,
he starts closing the doors. And,
I hold out. I hold out my 4 gold, and I'm like, this is all I have, but please, can you just wait for my friends?
He's like, I'll let you in then, and stands aside to let you in.
I'm like, I'm really good at growing things. Do you like vegetables?
Oh my god, it's getting desperate.
I make really good cabbage soup. I could make you some.
I grow the dankest weed.
This is what she's saying right now.
Oh my god, Ed.
Yeah, he's kind of not convinced. He's like, I'm sorry, but I've got to close the gates now. And you can see like your friends. They're probably like a 5-minute jog away where they are right now.
Fuck. Wait. Hold on. Do I have any spells?
I was just gonna say, we can Jedi mind trick this bitch.
The Rohan way.
Oh, I don't have any 2nd level spells left.
Thank you for the llamas.
I'm just gonna kind of put my hand on his shoulder and say to him, I'm just gonna keep holding out the gold and be like, please, just this once. They're really not far off. You can probably see them. They're right there, please.
I see them, but they're too slow. Take your hands off the city watch. I must close this gate now. He turns around and like steps inside the gate.
Fuck! That's not in character.
Oh, I was hoping it was.
So like,
Just start
Kaali
fucking
never
crying. Just start bawling your eyes out.
Yeah. Yeah, I cry.
Ugly crying.
So he just kind of like, you see him kind of like peer through the gap and just shake his head and just close the gate. And you hear a bar slam down behind it.
I'm just gonna like go up and knock on the thing. Please.
There's no response because there's no guards like in the gatehouse now that they've closed the gate.
God damn it! Oh, fuck.
Feels Kaali.
That one was in character.
That's in character.
About 5 minutes later, the party arrive with Vonnur, who's got like a bruised forehead probably, and Terren, who's like limping a little bit. Not Terren, Campion, who's limping a little bit from tripping over Vonner's body.
I have a bent ear.
Oh, gods, I'm looking forward to a nice bed.
Ed.
Guys, I tried to delay him, but he was really mean to me.
Oh, no.
I tried really hard to give him gold, but he didn't listen.
KV hears you in trouble and starts like humming a really nice calming song for you as well.
Just gonna pick KV up and call KV out to Kaali.
Thank you, KV.
Thornan
really
will open
sorry.
this gate.
Oh dear God.
Thornan's going to walk up to the gate and just hammer on it as hard as he can. Not enough to break it down, but just like smash on the door. I also think I've deleted my...
Oh my god,
character.
Toons, I just realised this. Press Ctrl-Z a few times, dude. Let's hope that brings it back.
To try.
Oh shit, I didn't realise you'd been drawing it. That's cool.
Drawing what?
The gate?
God damn it, Toons.
Well, we can do without him for a second.
I'll make you a new character token.
Oh, you
mean,
deleted your
he's-
token, shit.
I was gonna say
Meanwhile,
everything else is
fucking
still there.
Terren's
So,
just conveniently in the town. He's just lower down.
Oh damn it, I drew Thornan. Okay, I'll get rid of it.
So yeah,
Alright,
so he's
quick.
gonna just bang on this door as loud as possible. Open up!
This is going to go.
Yeah, there's no response, unfortunately.
Well then, if they do not come to defend their gate, there is nothing to stop us from chopping it down.
Oh shit.
Feel like.
That might be too much, friend.
Yeah, it's like a massive, like 14-foot tall, thick wood gate.
It would get their attention at least.
As an attacking force.
Sorry, what did you say? Then?
As an attacking force.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to prison.
Can't Magic Man do something?
I can't go to
he
prison,
open
man.
door?
I can't go to prison. No.
Not again.
Not again. Not again. No context for that.
Rohan, I believe you just got asked if you could do anything.
Rohan does not here.
Thornan's going to walk up to Rohan and just pluck the book out his hands.
Just gives you a very evil look.
Can't you do something to open up? It will soon be dark, and then how will you read?
I have magic to make fire. I can use light.
Then burn down this door, and then we will enter.
You want me to burn down the door?
Let's not do that. Okay, we're stuck out here. I don't want to antagonize. I don't want to go to prison. Okay, I don't want to stay in the slammer. I'm all right. I'm sleeping outside. I know there's things, but I'd rather sleep on the ground than sleep behind some bars. Let's just think. Let's try to think rationally about this, because I feel like the paranoia is starting to slowly wear off.
If you give me my book back, I will burn down the door.
No.
Thornan thinks about this because he suspects it's a trick, but he's not quite clever enough to work out whether it is or not.
Alright. I don't like doing this, but Vonnur would like to wander along the wall looking for secret ways in. Smuggler might use.
Hey, I
Yeah,
can do that
sure.
as well. I'm a rogue.
How are you doing it? Like, are you using a skill or anything like that?
How do I do this?
I'm not sure if there's a particular skill like a druid's thing, but I don't know if you talked about my background on stream yet, but I've done something like this before.
Yeah. Sure.
That experience, I don't know.
Well, I don't know if me being a thief would help, but it's supposed to hone my skills to, like, you know, sort of check for sneaky shit.
Yeah. So,
Investigation. I don't know.
That was
are
great.
you
work.
guys like both checking the same section of wall together, or are you going like in opposite directions away from the gate? So
I
check
guess
more.
opposite.
Oh, well, let's go in opposite directions.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Give me a perception check on both of you. See what you can see about these walls. If there's any like weak spots or anything.
Good, that's a better one for me.
Boop.
Not quite.
Feels Vonnur, man. So yeah, Vonnur,
Oh, crap.
you walk along the wall, and you're kind of like feeling it and like sort of like checking, but you don't really see anything like in particular. However, Campion, along your way, you notice that this bit of the wall seems to have been sort of like one of the older bits, or at least it hasn't been repaired as recently. And you notice that like a few of these sort of like the stone, they're not really bricks, but you know, a few of the stones in the wall have kind of maybe some of the cement that was used to keep them in place has kind of decayed a bit over the years. And that means that like a few of them are jutting out, maybe enough to get handholds on and possibly pull yourself up over the wall. You spend like maybe about 5 minutes like checking this one section of wall that you think is really promising, you know, and you do think you could possibly climb over it. It would be difficult, but if someone could get over it, they could then maybe drop a rope down behind and help others up.
Well, I am the resident climber.
So do you want to tell the others and bring everyone to this section, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of trot back. Guys, just over there, down there by this wall. I think I can scale it. There's the wall's not as good as the rest. There's like bits and pieces I could like cling onto, and I could drop a rope down behind me, and we can all go over. Damn, Terren's not here.
She would have loved this bit.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, I've not found anything better this way, so.
I guess we can try.
Climbing no longer costs you extra movement. In addition, when you make a running jump, distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier. Things that I've remembered to have up on my screen.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So this wall is maybe like 25 foot tall, I'd say at this point. Campion, can you please give me an acrobatics check to scale this wall?
Oh, right.
Can I cast guidance on Campion?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please.
Can I offer Campion a leg up, basically?
Okay, do you want to like have Campion like stand on your shoulders?
I'm gonna pick Campion up and just
Hold
him.
Campion
Just
up as high
ponk
as
me
possible.
on the
Yes.
wall. Like, right, there you go, buddy.
as high as I can.
Cool. That'll eliminate like the first sort of like 10 foot of the climb. So you'll only actually have to climb up sort of like 15 foot.
Yeah.
Imagining the parkour gif right now.
Oh, yes, parkour gift. Parkour bunny!
So could you please give me the roll?
Acrobatics, yes.
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh.
You also get to add D4.
So RD4.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you get the boost up from Thornan. As you're going up there, sort of, you've got big bunny feet. They're really good at like bounding and stuff like that, but things like climbing on like tiny little like ledges that you're trying to do now, maybe not quite as suited.
Scratching a little bit.
Yeah. So your foot like kind of it struggles to find purchase on the footholds and it slips and you fall. Thornan, you see a bunny falling towards you. You can try and catch.
Yeah, I'll
Campion for me?
do my best.
Okay, could you give me a dexterity save on behalf of Campion, please?
Oh.
Yeah, so Campion falls, and you do break Campion's fall, Thornan, but it does hurt quite a bit having a bunny like fall straight on top of your head, and you take 1d6 of damage.
Jesus Christ. Whoops.
If you want to roll that for me, Campion. Hey, you only take 1 damage, nice.
Bunny is light.
It's a good time to crit fail.
Oh yeah. Do you want to have any more attempts, Campion?
Yeah, I want to go again. I want to go again.
Can I guidance again?
Sure.
And I'll lift Campion up again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this until I get on this fucking wall.
Right, give me that check then.
I've lost 4.
Hey,
Oh,
there
yeah,
we go.
boy.
Should I still use the D4?
No, it's fine. So the second
Yes!
time, you kind of get lifted up by Thornan, but Thornan this time like lifts you up by your feet, so you're basically standing on his hands, and you just leap off of him with your rabbit boundingness,
Yes.
and you just leap straight to the top of the wall without having to use any of the handholds at all.
This
Whoa.
seems so, every time I need to climb on something, I always fuck it up to start with, and the second time I'm like, right.
So yeah, you manage to sort of like grab onto the top of the wall and haul yourself over. It's kind of a little walkway along, and you notice actually there is a guard approaching from the one side.
Has he seen me?
It doesn't look like it. This section of the wall isn't well lit, which is why you chose to climb it.
Smart bun.
But he is walking towards you with a torch, and he'll probably be on you in about 30 seconds or so.
Is there anything I can hide behind?
There's nothing on the wall you could hide behind. You've got some options. You could try running to the to one of the little like tower gatehouses and hoping that no one's in that one. You could maybe hang off the side of the wall, or you could hop down into the town below and try and get back up some other way from that side.
I think I'll hang off the wall. Probably my best bet.
Can we see the guard?
You guys can't really see the guard, but you do notice now that there's a torchlight moving along the wall. So you would assume that's probably a guard. You can't quite see him though because of how you're right next to the wall, right? It's quite a large angle.
Yeah, I think I don't want to risk running into a occupied gatehouse or jumping down to town and immediately getting arrested. So I'm gonna just loop myself back over the wall and just hang on by the, just make it not obvious
So-
there's something there.
Yeah, you're gonna hang off the inside wall or the outside wall?
Well, I'm assuming he'd see me on the inside wall. I think I'll hang
Well,
on. I'll hang on the outside wall because if I fall
Yeah.
off, at least Thornan might be able to catch me.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys see Campion go over, and then immediately you see Campion scrabble back over and cling on with his paws onto the edge of the wall. Do you want to whisper anything to them, Campion, to explain your action, or?
God, hide!
Okay, yeah, you guys, what are you gonna do to hide?
Are there any bushes or trees?
Not
Near
this
the
close, no. They get cleared when they're that close to the thing.
Just
Okay,
get
so we'll.
close to the wall, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just sticks to the wall. This is when you needed Terren and pass without a trace.
I know, right?
Shit! Damn it, Sophie!
This is like the ultimate Terren mission. There's climbing.
Literally.
Climbing. Stealth.
This stealthing. Oh.
We had to navigate earlier. Like,
Yes, she's
we've
just-
never needed her more.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm just doing this to spite her, to be honest.
Aw. Feels Sophie, man.
Yeah. So, okay, could each of you give me a stealth check with advantage, please?
Claw, remember you have a D4 as well.
Oh yeah.
Poggers.
With advantage.
Holy shit, you guys! What are these stealth rolls?
Oh,
Well,
I'm gonna fuck it up.
I have the best in stealth. Like that's what I'm proficient in.
Oh no!
Well, mine
Fuck.
goes to 12.
Yeah,
So,
my expertise.
No,
is in
no, no,
stealth,
no,
so-
it doesn't.
well, you
Because-
said we have advantage, so then it just equals out.
Advantage cancels out disadvantage, and you get nothing.
3.
Which means
Oh
you
shit, yeah. Fuck.
Are you even hiding, Jarkor?
No, he's back to his book.
Haven't I still? I've still got it. I've not given it back yet.
I
Oh.
made.
No, he would have demanded his book back ASAP. I'm just putting it out
Alright.
there before this whole like jumping up, climbing thing would happen.
Rohan doesn't care. Kaali sitting there sobbing still.
yeah, I'm still crying.
Oh dear.
When did you know?
Okay, yeah. So, the guard's torch unfortunately shines off of your shiny armor, Kaali. And he sees, and he sort of like glances over the side, and he doesn't see anyone else because they're all pressed up against the wall. Actually, yeah, Rohan, what are you doing? Like, did you give him his book back, Thornan?
Yeah, he demanded it enough that I gave it back.
Have you like tried
Lewbot's
dragging him
weird.
into cover at all, or?
Do we have time?
I mean, you can easily like grab him and pull him next to the wall with you. He's not going to be the best hidden, but it's
Well, maybe
better than
me.
having him in the open.
Yeah, I was standing next to him, so I probably did. Yes.
Well, I'm here, right? And you're like by the wall, aren't you?
Well, we were all
Where are you
standing by the wall, weren't
Did you
we?
just stay by the gator?
Yeah, I think I just stayed.
Oh, well,
Okay,
then no, I didn't.
you've just left Rohan on his own at the gate. So the guard, as he walks past, sees like your armor glinting, and he draws his sword and shouts down, "Hi, who's there?"
I just one of the guards just left me out here, so I'm sorry. I don't know what to do right now.
Aw.
Come back in the morning. Be off with you.
But can I just stay here?
No, please camp at least 30 foot away from the wall.
Is that a law?
Go now
Is that a
before I
law?
call the archers to see you off.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I'm going.
Can I make a dice roll of my own just to see if I hear this? Or is it even near?
You wouldn't actually be able to hear this. This is like
Okay.
quite far along. I mean, you
Okay,
know,
it's fine.
Campion explored for like 5 minutes to find this good spot. So.
I start walking, just really sadly.
Yeah.
I don't even have KV.
Everyone is like super pressed up against this wall over
No, I
here.
gave you KV back. You've got KV again.
Okay.
You're just like, bye guys, and walking away.
Is the guard gone now?
The guard stands on the wall and watches you, Kaali, and waits for you to set up a tent or something.
When I get 30 feet away, like exactly 30 feet, I'm gonna stand there, just
Yeah.
look at him really sadly, and continue crying.
He sort of shakes his head and keeps walking. Campion, could you please give me a constitution check to see if you can endure holding your body weight up for like, you know, this 5-minute interaction?
Oh, Jesus.
However
Alright.
long it took Kaali to fuck off.
Constitution, okay. Just a con save?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
So you get like, that is like super close. You get like really tired, and but then you hear this guy keep walking on. So you're gonna have to decide: do you want to risk another con save, at a harder DC, and if you fail that, you would fall straight away? Or do you want to try and like pull yourself up and be sneaky right behind this guy and hope he doesn't hear you?
Was I able to hear the whole exchange between the guard and Kaali?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm concerned about Kaali being so upset and so far away from the rest of us, and the fact that the guy just threatened to sick the archers on her. So I think I'm going to drop off the wall and go see Kaali.
Okay.
Thornan! Just gonna sort of yell whisper.
Thornan looks up.
Catch me!
You just see this like bunny tail come flying towards your face again, Thornan. Give me another dexterity save on behalf of Campion. Hey!
Oh.
You catch Campion easily this time, though.
Way!
More importantly, it's silently as well.
Nice.
It
Ninjas.
gently puts Campion down on the ground.
Thank you,
You see
friend.
the guard. You see the guard like walking along the wall, like still, you know, by his torchlight, and you hear him start shouting at some random wizard who's just standing in front of the gate. Apparently.
Fucking hell.
I don't think I even noticed.
He's like shouting at you to get back from the gate, Rohan.
Does not notice.
He picks up like a pebble or something off the wall and throws it at you.
You should make a roll for that, excuse me, sir.
I was about to, please. I was about to, please.
Good.
Don't sass the DM. Bad things will happen.
It misses you, but it hits the ground next to you. Do you notice it?
I'll roll a perception check and find out.
At disadvantage, please. I know what Rohan's like.
Exactly. Perception. He's already shit at perception anyway. 13.
Yeah, I mean, you do notice the pebble like hit the ground next to you.
Okay, but I don't know who threw it, do I?
No, you just see you just know a pebble's just hit the floor next to you, and you're not sure from where.
Okay. He just goes back to his book.
The guard like stands there and like shouts at you for another 2 minutes or so. Any reaction now?
Nope.
The guard
Can I hear
like
this shouting
walks-
going on?
Oh yeah, you can hear the shouting going on,
Oh, for God's sake.
and you see the guard walk off to one of the watchtowers, the guard
Hmm.
towers.
Can Thornan just leg it up to Rohan and grab him and drag him off?
Sure.
This time he knows this. He's gonna try to avoid you.
So
Oh my god.
oh, is he? Okay, give me a strength check, please, Thornan. Do a strength save and like take off any sort of proficiency you have.
Oh. What do you want me to turn off?
I don't think I
proficiency?
can remotely.
No, it's okay. You can keep those rolls. Just take just you need to minus 2 off of them.
I don't think I can save against that.
20. You can do Dex or Strength. Choose.
Dex. Save, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm a very nimble half-elf.
Yeah, you guys. You managed to wriggle away from Thornan's
I'm
grasp.
just gonna whisper, just get out of my way, I'm doing something.
Thornan's going to say, we have to leave.
Just get out of my way, I'm doing something.
I'm just gonna run over there, like, you do realise he's getting archers. You're going to become a pincushion.
Just have a plan, just go.
Well, have fun being arrested by yourself. I'm just gonna leave him. Go over and comfort Kaali.
At least I'll be warm.
Kaali, you can come back to the wall now if you want, seeing as no one's watching.
I don't know if I would. She knows how bad she is at hiding.
No.
So she just
Thornan,
sits there.
I don't want
Thornan
to
is
go to
also
jail.
just. Thornan also just walks off in the direction of Kaali.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that everyone is just leaving Rohan where he is. We're like, I ain't going to jail. I'm going to do what the guy told me. Get in a tent.
Yeah. Literally.
Deny any knowledge of knowing this wizard.
You guards are really mean, you guys.
Okay.
It's okay, Kaali.
Are you guys gonna camp out then, or are you gonna make any more attempts at the wall, or what's going on?
Nah, I think I'm done with the wall.
Yeah.
Let's just
I'm
sleep
resigned
here.
to a tent now.
Fair enough. So you all
Do we
gonna
even
like
have a tent?
Yeah, yeah. You've all got like bedrolls and stuff.
Have-
Okay. Sleep
Have
under
I
the
got
stars.
food?
Yeah. So if you guys are bedding down for the night, first of all, Rohan, what are you doing?
We're still chilling out there for a bit.
Okay, yeah. So after like 5 minutes or so, the guard returns and there's an archer with him.
Okay.
And
Christ.
Archer.
You wizard, stand back from the gates, or we'll have you shot. Do you hear me?
I no. I don't say that. I just say. Right, he's making out like he can't hear you anyway.
Put an arrow in him, and they.
Oh my god!
One of the guards like draws his bow and like fires at you as a security threat to the.
Am I within 60 feet?
I don't know.
I doubt it. You're more than 60 feet along
I
the wall.
Yeah, you're probably more than that.
Are we able to see this?
You probably heard the shouts and stuff, yeah.
Bro,
They are still shouting at Rohan. He is an idiot.
Not wrong.
Oh god, if he wants to end up full of holes, that's his choice. I'm tired.
Hold on. No, no.
The first arrow thunks into the ground at your feet. The guard's like, a warning shot.
Right, that was a warning. Fuck off.
Hold on. Let me just check something.
Oh god.
Sure.
Are you gonna make another salamander?
No, God no.
That would be funny.
That would be.
How
Oh
far
my
are the guards
God.
from me?
They're at the top of like a 25-foot wall, and you're like
Brilliant.
how close you are
Thank
to
you
a
very much.
gate.
That's all I need to know.
What are you doing?
Okay. Interesting.
I'm just gonna look up and say, you know, you should let me and my friends in.
Let me just check something.
The old suggestion trick.
I'm trying to get them closer, but
Hold on. It's a wisdom check save, isn't it?
I must make a wisdom saving throw here.
Yeah. Which
What's
one?
these
Are
guards
you,
have like fucking.
which one of these two guards are you targeting?
Oh, of course they have different wisdom blue. Of course they do.
No, they don't. But you can only target one creature, right?
It says just target, so I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it twice, so we'll see.
Yeah. I'm just wondering which one you are targeting.
I'm gonna go for the non-archer boy first. More important.
Oh.
He's trying his wizardry ways on us. Shoot again.
Oh
What do you
no.
know?
Rip.
What do you know?
Yeah.
Is wizardry
Yeah,
way?
if they save it, they.
Do they?
I think they do.
Does a suggestion. Whatever. I'll leave it to you.
With that nat 20 from the DM.
I mean, yeah, he got a nat 20, so I think he would recognize it as magic just because of that, you know.
So if I tried again, I'd probably have a well, he'd probably just not do it, would he? He just probably wouldn't give a shit. I can only do
no.
it once more anyway.
You'd have the same chance, yeah, but then you'd only get one guy, so yeah. And the archer guy fires another arrow at you on this guy's command.
Twang.
That one hits.
Oh no.
Shit.
Not healing spells anymore.
I do actually. Can I just do a reaction?
Sure. Wait, what are you
Look
doing
at that
reaction?
roll.
Actually, hold on. It's 22, isn't it? How many have I got? I've got 14, haven't I? No, 12. 13, 14. Yeah, that's not going to work. Do it.
You take 3 damage.
Where does it land?
It probably catches you in the side of the arm, I'd imagine, for 3 damage.
Okay. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is cast it again. You need to let me in. I need a doctor. I've just been shot.
Oh my god.
Okay,
yes.
okay. For that one, you get advantage. Well, he gets disadvantage because it makes sense. Seems good.
Oh shit, you have just been shot! Fuck, we better let him in!
Yeah, he actually gets fooled by that one. He turns to the other guard and he's like, dude, he has been shot.
I know, I fucking shot him!
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
And the other guard's like, his magic's getting to your mind. Shoot again! And he's like, nah, dude, I can't shoot him. He's already injured. So the first guard wrestles his bow out of his hand.
I can't shoot him, man, he's injured.
I've run out of spell slots on that level now, so I can't do this again.
Oh boy.
Cast a salamander!
I can do that. That'll be like my next choice. Dude, there's a salamander out here. You've got to let us in.
Fuck a salamander! Ah, it's attacking the town!
Okay, so
Jesus.
so what you doing then?
It's a brilliant
Huh?
plan.
What you doing then? You see this guy wrestling with the guy you suggested, for his bow.
What can I do at that point other than watch?
Laugh.
I mean, you can run away if you prefer, or whatever.
I said
else.
you've got to let me in. So,
Yeah,
you've got to do it. It's not going to wear up until it wears off. I don't know how long they're going to fight for.
I mean, the issue is the guy you've suggested, to actually open the gates requires 3 or 4 people's coordination, and this guy isn't a high up officer or anything. He's just a guard.
I think just out of pure
Just a dumb
joy,
kid with a gun.
he's just going to camp in front of the gate and watch it until something happens, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, the 2 guards actually get in a scuffle over this. So we've got guard 1 and we've got guard 2. I'm gonna say you have control of guard 1. Okay, so this is his strength check. He's basically fighting with this guy to stop him taking his bow and shooting you.
It's also, it lasts 8 hours, by the way, the suggestion.
I still think we should let the guy in, man.
So I get to just, I don't have enough control over him, would I?
And this is guard 2. Oh shit! Guard 2 is
my
on
God.
fire with his crits. Guard 2 just literally turns around and knocks the guy you suggested out and grabs his bow off of him.
Oh, fucking hell. God damn it, guy 2.
Shit. Wait, hold on, I suggested the non-bow guy.
Non-bow guy.
Yeah, I said that to you because I said he's the one that was more power. He's the one that's ordering people.
Okay, yeah, then bow guy knocks out non-bow guy.
Right. Okay. What, with an arrow?
No, he punches him, mate.
Okay.
And he takes aim at you again.
All right. I get it. Oh, actually, I might cast. I'll try to cast an illusion as well.
Oh, God.
What illusion?
Charmander, I choose you!
Fucking hell, I don't know.
Yes, Andy
Yes,
does.
or like a giant frog.
Oh!
Where?
Actually, no, hold on. What do I know? What kind of like from like wizard knowledge? Would I know? Well, not wizard knowledge, but like general knowledge. Would I know type of things that can scale walls? Kind of monsters that can scale walls.
I could jump over him.
I don't know if a frog could leap it, but there we go.
Like you're not really sure. Like, I mean, you know some that could scale walls. You're not really sure which in this like region. Really, there's not particularly. I mean, maybe like an orc like raider or something.
Would an owlbear?
Owlbear would just fly over the wall. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon an owlbear. I don't know if I can actually. Can I?
What spells do you have?
If you create an image of an object, such as a chair, muddy footprints, or a small chest, it must be noticeable that the image can't create a creature. Oh, hold on. It just says if you create an image of an object. So I'm assuming Blue Eye is actually never able to cast out Salamander.
You used those special cards, didn't you?
No, I used a spell.
Oh,
I
you
think-
can create an image of like a creature or something.
I think if you have major image, that's when you can make like a moving animated thing.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure minor illusion is the same, but
Illusion create creatures.
What is his voice?
Sorry, that's my Google voice. Yeah, silent. Apparently, you can't do anything other than.
That's bad, man. You could
I say I'm
maybe
just going to
get-
use it as a distraction. I'm just going to like create a very loud bang noise behind him.
Yeah, he sort of like swivels around upon hearing the bang.
And then I'm going to run away like Squidward.
Do you mean Zoidberg?
That's the one. Sorry. That way.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So yeah, you run. It's not the exact distance that those guys are away. So, but yeah, you just run off into the darkness. You can't really see where you are this far from the wall and torchlights now. So yeah.
8 hours, though, Lou. 8 hours. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean, sure, but you guys could sleep and then come in the morning in 8 hours anyway. So.
Also,
Okay.
how long is that guy going to be unconscious for?
Yeah, how long do you get? I don't know.
He got punched.
So yeah, you run off into the darkness and show up at camp.
Any luck, Elf?
Well, there's 2 of them.
Wizard boy, is that an arrow in your arm?
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh dear.
So, are you guys going to long rest outside now?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. Rohan could probably use it.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, what Ed posted is right. That's actually probably the image I needed. It's run like Squidward.
Thornan will take first watch, if all agree.
That's fine with me.
Sure. So yeah, as you guys are all sitting around the campsite, you all like start to go to sleep, and Thornan is on watch. So Thornan, could you give me a perception check to see what you see?
So I need to remind mine is 3 health. I forgot to.
Yeah, you can spend any hit dice you want, by the way, as well.
Oh, do we not just get full health back?
Well,
long
you haven't
rest.
had the full long rest yet,
Oh, okay.
because this is just first watch, right?
Yeah.
So Thornan, you get disadvantage for that because it's like pitch black outside. Like, you know, I mean, you can watch the camp and yourself, but for actually checking anything that's like outside the camp right now, you can't see anything. It's like, you know, midnight.
Okay.
You do, however, hear some sort of like some like hushed voices, kind of quite high pitched and squeaky, and also some like scuttling footsteps. They kind of move and then they stop, and then you hear the voices and they move and they stop, and they're getting closer to you. You know.
He's going to wake Vonnur gently. It's just sort of, he's going to do like that thing where you put your hand over the person's mouth and wake them up so they don't make a loud noise.
Don't
Yeah.
scream. Would this wake me up?
Door.
Because I've like still
Vonnur.
paranoid and I've got sensitive hearing.
No, when you're you're asleep right now, so probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, Vonnur wakes up.
Thornan hears noises out in woods, but cannot see anything. He takes his hand off of Vonner's face. Just realised his hand would cover like the entire of Vonner's face.
Vonner's life like flashes before his eyes.
Where's it coming from?
Thornan sort of gestures kind of into the darkness and says, "They are voices, very tiny voices. I cannot work out what creature they come from."
Tiny voices.
Dwarf vision perception.
Yeah, you can give us a perception check if you want, Vonnur.
You can see in the dark as well, can't you?
Yeah, so there's no disadvantage for you.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
But yeah, you're like too sleepy and bleary-eyed to see anything, really.
Rip.
Hello.
I don't see anything.
Can we listen and see if we can hear them again?
Yeah, that uses the same like perception. You're using all your senses to perceive at once. You know, you're not just using that. You're listening now, and you can't hear anything. It's all gone quiet now.
Thornan's going to say not really loud because he doesn't want to wake up the people sleeping, but loudly enough that if you're awake, you'd be able to hear it. He's just going to say, "If you are looking for campfire to share, you are welcome to come to ours." Whilst at the same time, he's going to like put one hand on his axe ready just in case.
Yeah. As you say that, you hear a sort of like squeaky laughter, and you see a few dark shapes run through the campsite, grab up people's bags, and start running off with them.
Okay.
And I'm going to randomize these three shapes. And I'm going to randomize who they go for.
I reckon my
So-
spellbook is with me. In my
Yeah.
palms. I do not put that in the
I'm
backpack.
assuming you sleep with it down your crotch. I mean,
Pretty much, yes.
And I always sleep with KV and my wyvern. Just saying.
Would
you
Thornan have
cover
all
one.
his stuff on him still because he was awake? And
He wouldn't have it on him. He'd have like his like equipment and armor and stuff on him. But his
Okay.
actual backpack, he'd probably have left, you know, on that floor next to where he was keeping watch or whatever.
I mean, the best puzzle result is that they still want mine, because I have nothing in my bag I care about.
So let's see. So I'm numbering you 1 to 5. So I'm gonna roll D5. I'm gonna see who's these people go for. First roll, 4. Campion.
Damn it.
Roll 20's being slow. Second roll, Vonnur.
Yeah.
Third roll, Kaali. So these three shapes run through. Campion and Kaali, you guys are asleep, so you can't resist the check or anything. Vonnur, you see this shape coming out of the darkness towards you. And with your dark vision, you can tell it's actually a goblin.
Of course it is.
And it grabs your bag. You can try and make a dexterity check if you want to, like dive on your bag and like stop it grabbing and running off with it if you want. Something similar.
Yep.
Make a dexterity save. Okay, that's going to be contested by the goblin's dexterity, which I need to check. 1 sec. The G page in the monster rulebook is full of stuff. It's like a million giants, a million genies that I have to scroll past to get to goblins.
Well, these are D&D Beyond. Goblin. Actually,
I
that's
do.
a game.
I prefer using this for this. I'm just used to it. Let's see which of you is faster. The goblin was faster, unfortunately, Denny. It grabs your backpack and runs off with it, same as Campion and Kaali's bags.
Can Thornan take a swing at one of these shapes?
Oh my god!
He's obviously seen this.
Yeah, you can probably swing at the one because you went over to next to Vonnur to wake him up. So you can probably take a swing at the one that grabs Vonnur's backpack.
Okay, he's using his hand axe, not his great axe.
Sure. Is he using both his hand axes or just?
Just the one. He's only removed one.
Yeah. Yep. So you swing at the goblin, but unfortunately, it sort of like jumps aside as it's running off with the backpack and dodges your attack.
Would we wake up at any of this, or?
Yeah, you guys. I mean, they've just run into your like camp laughing and shouting and stuff.
Yeah,
so yeah, you
Thornan's
guys are all
also-
awake now.
He's also shouted quite loudly what's going on.
So yeah, you guys wake up, Campion and Kaali and Rohan, and you guys see them running off with Vonnur, Campion, and Kaali's bags.
Oh, let them.
How close are
What the green skins?
They're probably. Oh, let me just get a couple of tokens up actually.
How close are they?
Can I throw the axe after them?
Vonnur,
as
then.
well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
just throw Vonnur at them.
Beef the dwarf
Yeah.
with the fucking.
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna throw that at the nearest one, which is probably the same one.
Oh, they're quite close.
Oh shit, boy. Yeah, your axe just like completely thuds into the one who had Vonner's bag, and he just like keels over and dies.
Hells yeah!
Can I shoot a guiding bolt at one of them? At the one with my bag?
Yes. You have to give me a perception though, because they've run out of the torchlight range, the firelight
Yeah.
range now. So
Can I try shooting at the one that's
give me
got
a
mine?
perception, see if you can see it first of all, because you don't have dark vision. Yeah, you can see
Nice.
him. You can fire a guiding bolt at one.
Oh yeah. Guiding bolt, guiding bolt.
Hold on, Claw. We'll do yours in a sec.
Give me my bat back, you asshole.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Yeah, another goblin just got absolutely roasted.
Get wrecked.
And Campion, yeah, you've got dark vision, so you can actually see this guy. You don't need to make a perception check if you want to make it a hand crossbow attack, or whatever it is
Me,
you've got.
me. Oh, in before I suck.
Yeah, and unfortunately that misses the gobbo.
Can
Can I fire a ray of frost at the other one that's running away?
Yeah,
Oh, I just missed. I tried.
you missed him.
Can I get up and
I-
start running after it?
Some magic bells.
Yeah, sure, Campion. It's gonna take you like probably a turn to get out with your sleeping bag or whatever and start, actually like get your shoes and go.
I don't wear shoes, I'm a bunny.
This is true. Okay,
I
still
also
getting out your sleeping bag though.
Can Thornan
tend to
shout?
sleep in a sleeping bag either, I sleep in the dirt.
Can Thornan shout at this goblin as loud as possible to surrender, or if he gives the loot back, that we'll let him go, basically, because two of its mates are dead. Will that work?
He's just like giggling to himself and sprinting away, and he's in some sort of kind of like a bit longer grass now, because he's because it's outside of the perimeter of the city, so they kind of don't cut the grass and stuff out back there. So yeah, he's run into this like longer grass kind of thing, and you can still hear him cackling and giggling to himself.
Can I just say I tried and then go back to sleep?
Yeah, sure, you can go at sleep.
Okay.
Thornan's going to chase after him,
Yeah.
but,
So-
but he can't.
I'm going for
he's
him as
going to
well.
lose sight of him probably, but he's going to try.
Can I try and shoot another guiding bolt? Would I be able to see?
I mean, at this distance, you had a perception check when he was closer, and now he's had like another turn's worth of movement away from the campsite. So no.
Okay.
Also, he's in like long grass now, so like it's dark and it's long grass.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Fair.
You'd have to like nuke half the field to find him. You know?
Yeah.
Can I still see him?
You can't see him because he's running to where this long grass is. You can definitely see where he ran. Like you can see where he ran into the long grass.
Mm.
So if you ran there, you could possibly see him. You know.
Wait. Let me just check something. Oh no, don't worry.
How does Thornan do, chasing after him into the dark?
Are you gonna take like a stick from the fire or something?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Campion obviously can see where he ran into the long grass. So Campion, are you gonna like lead Thornan there as you run after him?
Yeah, I would assume that I'm just following like the depressions in the grass, and Thornan can follow me.
Yeah, and Thornan, you can also use like track this guy if you want using your survival. So you run up to the long grass, and you can still kind of hear. If you want to give me a perception check, Campion, you get advantage because it's hearing as well.
Whoop.
Yeah, you can kind of hear the direction. You know, he's like running into the long grass, and he's kind of run to like further to the left. So do you want to like follow that route?
Yeah, I want my bag.
Yeah. Let's see.
Jesus Christ, Ed.
So yeah, this goblin's run to the left, and you're hot on his tail. Let me just check the goblin's move. Okay, yeah, it's the same as yours. So the grass kind of gets like even longer here, and you guys move up to where it was, and you now can't hear him moving, Campion. But it's not the kind of moving as if you heard him getting further and further away, and now you can't hear him anymore. It's kind of like you heard him moving, and then you heard him stop somewhere, like in this longer grass in front of you.
Can I pick up Campion?
Sure.
And go lift Campion above the grass and go. What can you see?
I really wanted you to throw Campion.
Oh no, you wait. That's right. So I'm being held up by Thornan now.
Yeah.
I put you on my shoulders.
Can I spot the goblin from here? Because I can still see in the dark.
Hold on. I need to do a stealth check for the goblin.
We are now at a vantage point over the grass as well.
Goblins are really good at stealth, by the way. So.
Yeah.
But this one's not. Give me a perception. You need to beat 9.
I need to. Oh fucking hell!
You can do it.
Don't choke.
Shall I do one as well? Because I'm there.
Yeah, but yours is at disadvantage because of like the long grass and stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah, you both managed to see him actually.
Can I jump onto him?
He's a little too far for that, but if Thornan runs with you, you could then leap off Thornan onto him.
Yes.
Yep.
And can I
Yep.
pull out a dagger?
Sure. You're gonna like do a diving dagger attack on him?
Yes, I'm going to bonsai bunny his in the face.
Yeah, so you sort of like leap off of Thornan's shoulders, and Thornan, you just see like Campion go sailing into this big like long grass thicket, and you hear the scuffle. So do you want to give me a dagger attack, please?
Where are my weapons?
Are you using both your daggers or just one, Campion?
Can I use both?
I think you've got 2 daggers.
I do have. I have a rapier and I've got 2 daggers.
Yeah, but you can use both of them.
All right. Do I click both of them to attack?
Yeah, so click the one in the offhand and the one in the normal hand. Oh, Jesus.
No.
So,
Should
you
I
kind
maybe
of...
use my rapier then?
So you kind of, Thornan's kind of like running start to get you up, kind of messed with your aim of your leap, and you've way overshot this goblin, and you basically just end up stabbing like a little molehill or whatever that was behind this long grass.
Just as a note, I don't think you've put in those weapons correctly, because you should have your dex and your proficiency added, but just as a note for the future.
They not.
I don't.
I think they
know.
just have proficiency added.
Can we fix my weapons? Can I try that again?
No, you got to take the initial rolls, but you can add them, but it's not enough to hit anyway.
Yeah.
Let me check.
How I fix
Oh
weapons?
Just
yeah,
saying
for some reason you're using strength rather than finesse. There you go.
Man.
Because daggers can use finesse.
No wonder my fucking daggers has always been shit. I didn't realise they
Yeah,
used
it's not-
finesse. I think everything auto puts it on strength.
Yeah, it does. It would have given you like +3 to each, but that's not enough to hit. So, unfortunately, because you did roll absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying as like a for the future.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, it's fixed now, yeah.
What's-
Thank you.
Whilst this is happening, can Thornan pull out the great axe and just take a running swing at this goblin?
You're just like scything through the long grass at this point.
Yeah, he's seen.
Just in the
Campion
general
just, like-
direction that I went.
Yeah, because Campion's just like flown off into space.
Oh no,
and
he's
Thornan's-
seen you overshoot miles. He knows where this goblin is as well because you saw him. So
Yeah.
you can take a swing.
Get him, Thornan.
Can I please be far enough away to not cop
Oh,
an axe to the face?
one thing though, to plight your great axe, you're gonna have to drop your flaming stick.
I thought I'd drop that when I picked Campion up.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go on, take the swing then.
I believe.
Oh no.
I don't believe.
So you kind of like swing and just like shear down the grass, and there's just like a goblin like crouched in the grass holding a backpack, just looks at you,
How
and like
tall is
you've taken off like the top of his hat or whatever.
How tall is this goblin?
I mean he's like freaking like 3 foot tall or something.
How far
Can
away
I-
am I from the goblin now, just by the way?
Can I intimidate the goblin?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I want to shout at him.
Yeah, go for it. Give me intimidation.
Can we both shout at his face?
Yeah. Oh damn. Yeah, this goblin like pisses
Give me back
himself
my
and just
fucking
runs
bag!
through the grass. He's dropped the bag and he just runs.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the bag
Yep.
I'm going to trot
and
back over
pass
the
it back
goblin.
to Campion.
Good work, friend.
I suggest you check everything is as in order.
Just going to rummage around.
Vonnur's
you-
gonna retrieve the other bags and guide
Yeah,
the camp
yeah.
at this point.
Oh yeah, from the from the corpses.
Thornan's also gonna go and trust that you would lead Thornan back to camp, as Thornan now cannot see anything.
That's okay, buddy.
So yeah, you
Just gonna hold Thornan's hand and walk back to camp.
Does Thornan find his thrown axe as well, which should be like embedded in one of the dead bodies?
yeah, Campion, if you do a perception check, because otherwise Thornan will have disadvantage, but you'll be able to spot his. Oh no, actually no, it
Okay.
was in the
Well,
body, wasn't it? You hit the body. so
Yeah,
you-
he
you
straight
get
up hit the body, so it's there.
Yeah,
If I've
Yeah, no,
retrieved the
you-
other bags, then probably got the axe.
yeah. Vonnur got it for you then.
I don't think the goblin had time to like rummage through my bag. I think he just picked it up and bolted.
No, you can see in your bag. There's like a slight like a little cut where he's like tried to like slit it open and then grab stuff from inside. But like as he was doing that, basically was when you guys attacked him, and he basically just had to abandon that idea and just run for it.
Yeah. Fucking goblins.
So yeah, you guys return to camp, and yeah, the rest of the night passes without issue.
Damn right it does.
Cool.
And well, I think that's where we can end it for tonight.
Yay. Oh, Sophie,
Good
you
point
missed
to end.
so many things.
Oh, is Sophie in chat now?
Yeah, she just said she was done for the night. Oh man, Sophie, this was the one. Like this was the Terren mission.
Yeah, we needed Terren today.
Yeah, I mean, you guys will start next time. You'll be outside the gates of Solstheim. It'll be morning, so the gates will actually be open this time. A guard may or may not really want to let you in. I don't know.
Hey, just the wizard. The rest of us, he did not know where we were.
This is
And
true.
here's where
Except
we
for
find
the
that
crime
Terren's been just chilling out inside Solstheim the entire time.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
That was some good shit.
Session, guys.
Sweet.
I mean, I did say us. I must know who you guys are.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. Cool.
Appreciate the attempt.
I just know I was looking for my soldier, but I was looking at something else, but it's too late now.
Alright, Claude, do you want to go do your signing off and stuff?
Yes, I'll do that. I'll mute you guys and I'll say goodbye to you all shortly. Thanks, everybody. That was a great session.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you guys all say goodbye, and I'll do a mute, and I'll say goodbye as well.
Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty. Well, let's switch over to this. No, not that. That. There we go. Let's end it on that. All right. I hope you guys. Why am I pushing push to talk? Fuck's sake. Sorry. Hope you guys had a good time watching this stream this time. A little bit of fails at the start, streaming wise. But let's go through the roster. We had Dex Inept, Rofrix the Rogue, Venom Rage 88, For the Llamas, and Elfipedia all followed today. Thank you very much for the follows. Badgerman Badger with that awesome raid. All hail the Banana King! And Ed gave me 1 bit to make sure that the alerts were actually muted. So, yeah, excellent. Right, well, we will be streaming Critical Fail again next Thursday, as per usual, probably at 8 o'clock. We try to aim for 8, unless one of the mods is doing something in the evening. We have to push back a little bit, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week. I'm going to be streaming most of this weekend, I think. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we'll see how we go. I think one of the days I might possibly be doing something, but we haven't organised it yet, so I'll let you guys know. But yeah, just keep an eye on my Twitter, and you'll be able to see if I'm live, and it should be good. So I hope everybody has a good evening, and I've just realised I don't have the music that I normally end on. That's not very smart of me. Oh, no, it's not open here either. Let's just go, not save that. I don't even know where the file is now. That's helpful. No, it won't be in there. It will be in here. Where's my D&D file? There it is. And I think it's this first one. Guess we'll see. Super professional right at the end. Isn't that great? Hey, there it is. Okay, it is that one. Right. Make sure that that's not at deafening levels. Okay. Right. So, hope you guys all had a pleasant evening. I will see you if you join me tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday or Monday, whatever. Have a very good Easter. And I'll see you next week for more D&D. Goodbye.